Ara ara.
30 years. 30 long years.
Ara ara.
Late chicken.
Gah. Don't worry, guys. I'm just simply dying. Hello. Oh, I was like,
Ara
I'm missing
ara.
something.
57.
I was like, I'm missing something. What am I missing? I'm looking around for it, for the thing I don't know I don't have. And I realized I didn't have my water bottle. I got it though. We got it. We're good. Hello. Hello, chat. I feel like I haven't talked to you in 12 years. Okay, hold on. Hold on. We got some stuff. Goose, thank you for 30 years of support. And the resub. Thank you, Otter, for the 12 months of support. And oh no, I'm sorry. 43 months of support. And the resub. And Gamma, thank you for 57 months of support. And a resub. We got there. I was like literally ran through my house. I did not bring chicken, no. I thought about it. No, my, so, sorry. I'm still, like, getting over whatever I had. Unfortunately, I'm still, like, coughing a lot and clearing my throat a lot.
Ara,
I hope
ara.
that's not super annoying.
Could you not be sick? For 5 minutes.
Yeah, I would thank you. Thank you, Hillbilly, for the sub. No, I agree. I would like to not be sick. My coworkers. So I think I got sick from my coworker. And my one coworker had, like, a sore throat, right? And then she was like, oh, I have a sore throat, like, I'm gonna blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, okay, cool, great, don't look at me. And then my other coworker, he's like, I think I have a sore throat too. I'm like, fuck, it's coming for me. And then I got the sore throat. And I was like, okay. Oh, thank you,
11
Megan, for
days
the-
of big sick. Have you
for the
tried not
sub.
being sick?
I know, I would love to not be sick. And then and then I was like, my first coworker just had like a sore throat for like a day and a half and then was fine. My other coworker had like a sore throat for like 2 hours, it felt like. And then I'm still sick. I have like this like stupid worst chest congestion. Like I can feel my lungs crunching. You guys ever felt your lungs crunching? Because it's not a pleasant experience. Crunchy, yeah. Stop kissing your. I'm not kissing my coworkers. I think they call that pneumonia. I don't think I have pneumonia. I think I can feel it crunching right now. I think it's just congestion. Bronchitis? Yeah, I could imagine I'd have some bronchitis right now, probably, to be honest with you. I feel like I always have bronchitis. I think you just have a bad immune system, also completely possible. My asthma was giving me bubble breath. Oh, I hate that. I hate that. Yeah, so I'm probably gonna be clearing my throat a lot and coughing a lot this stream. I'm sorry. I was really hoping it'd go away by now, but it hasn't. I'm sure I'm gonna have this cough for the next like 3 weeks because I was really excited to do karaoke, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Me too. I'm just getting over the sick. Man, I hate this, man. And I got like some crazy weather. So just a heads up, there's some crazy weather apparently that's supposed to be happening. So if I suddenly have to leave, that means I have to leave. Or if my stream suddenly crashes, that means I lost power. I feel like it's not a big deal now though. I feel like it all left. This happens every time. Every time. They're like, it's time to die. Like, it's gonna be 17,000 tornadoes. Like, cows are gonna be flying across the road. Just because of the lake and it sends it all south. Get screwed, nerds. No. And then... Oh yeah, see, I know where... Yeah, no, I see that. I'm looking at your radar right now. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't think I might not actually even get weather. I don't know. It's weird. Everyone's like, stock up on toilet paper and beans because we're gonna have the worst weather of the season, and then like nothing happens. What's going up? She's homing in on my location, chat. Yeah, it's just like the gif of the chickens like flopping their legs around. All the beans. I was out all last week, went to hospital for doctor's appointment, came back. Oh no, I can't read it. Came back. With scratchy throat, turned into a snotty mess. See, that's how I feel. Snotty mess. You know what? I never updated my like go live message on Twitch. I'm really bad at this, dude. Hold on, Creed. Hold on. Man, I just farted because you smelled so good. Long time no talk, Candyman. Long time no see. I'm glad. You know, it's been a hot minute since you've been in the stream. I'm glad that that's your opening thing. That's good. Solid opening, I must say. 10 out of 10. Yeah, so if I have to like randomly leave, that's what's going on. my best because I'm a little depressed. No, don't be depressed. Okay, hold on a second. Oh, wait, hold on. Hey, we got a hype chest. Oh my gosh, thank you guys for the hype train. Oh. Sophie, did you, it's not, the pre-orders aren't open yet. They're not open yet. I'm eyeballing it. Don't worry, I'm eyeballing it. I don't know how much they cost. I don't know how much they cost. I'm eyeballing it though. For real. I haven't gotten myself a little treat in a hot minute. Besides like, besides donuts. So maybe we can get some Cali plush. I don't know. You may be trying. Oh, need to go take after gym shower. Oh, he's stinky. Bacon stinky. I'm trying to not be depressed. Well, I will do my best to help undepress you. I will try my best. You know, without context, getting my pile of tissues is concerning. That's true. Wow, Frost, you freaking creep. You freaking creep. But, yeah. I saw one of my roommates wear a sweater that was mental health awareness on it, and I said out loud, I'm one mental breakdown away to beat someone's ass. Yeah, you just, you know what you gotta do? You gotta reframe it, right? Just like, I learned a really good word. I actually learned it from Kiwi. And she calls them menti bees. I don't know if she made that up or if she got that from someplace else, but Kiwi calls them menti bees. And now, like, when I'm feeling upset and I'm like legitimately like, I'm in a menti bee situation, I say that out loud. I'm like, man, I'm about to have a menti bee. And it sounds so funny that it like makes me laugh, and then it kind of just holds me off from the menti bee for like another like hour or so. So like, I don't know, maybe you just gotta reframe it. Bloody tissues. I don't think it should be bloody. Bloody sounds bad. Bad bloody. Softens the brain group. Interesting. Yeah, you just gotta reframe it. You know? I try to do fun things to not feel depressed. It's true. It's hard sometimes. Although, and it might just because it might just be because I'm a freak of nature. But, when, I don't know how to say this without sounding like a psychopath. I don't think I'm gonna be able to. Like, when I am in a depressive state, I tend to be more creative. So I don't want to say I don't mind the depressive state, because I do, because every other aspect of my life kind of falls apart. But like, I'll just funnel it, I'll just funnel it someplace else, and then eventually it goes away, and then I can try to pick up all the other shit that fell apart. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, maybe that's just what you gotta do. Maybe you just gotta funnel it someplace else. Maybe not into art, maybe into like, yeah, just don't Van Gogh it. Don't start sending body parts to hookers, just take the sad and like do something with it. Like girl rot for a hot minute, but then like do something with it. I don't know. You can't tell me what to do. You're not my mom. It's true. How else am I gonna express my feelings? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe you can like, I don't know what non-artist people do with their sad. What do you guys do with your sad? I guess people eat and like masturbate, I suppose. I listen to loud music. I do too. Okay, so like I just got out. I don't want to be like, I just got a depressive episode. I was having a hard time a couple weeks ago. Dang it, Dak. We go gym. Yeah. I was gonna say crank my hog, and then you said it. Thanks, babe. I'm sorry. I even forgot what I was gonna say now. Oh, I'll find a band that makes like sad-ish music, and I'll just like abuse the songs. Like I'll listen to it nonstop. I think that's how like my friends and family and stuff know that I'm like in a state, because I listen to the same band for like a month and a half straight. at every waking opportunity. So like I was listening to Sleep Token for like well over a month. That's autism. No, that's not autism. That's different. That's it. What are you Ving? What outside is dangerous, Goose. And it ain't a sad song. Sleep Token's so good. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I love Sleep Token. Every song's a banger. You gotta like warm up to it though. You can't just like drop into Sleep Token like raw and then be like, this is good. Nah, it's gotta grow on you like a mold. Sleep Token is like a mold that like wraps around you and just kind of like holds you. That is so true, right? Right. See? I did drop into a raw, like everything else. I dropped into a raw originally too. Like I think the first song I heard from them was The Summoning, which I feel like is the first song for like a lot of people. And then sorry. was The Summoning, and I like that song, but it wasn't like my favorite song. And then I listened to Rain, and I really like that song. Oh no, the cough thing's working again. I listened to Rain a lot, and then I listened to Chokehold, which is one that I sang for karaoke, and then I listened to that one kind of obsessively. And then I started listening to other songs. But like the thing with Sleep Token is they don't really have a genre. They're like all over the place.
Whoop whoop, let's go. 12 months of CHIMKEN.
Hey, thank you, Dad, for 12 months of support. The man's got a year. Hello, platformer. Yeah, animals as leaders view, you can do it. Hello, Caboose. Yeah, so they're kind of like all over the place genre-wise. I can't really stick them in a genre. So like, listening to you while I edit client footage. Oh, good. Oh, good. I was listening to you while I was doing social media posts. That's really funny. This morning. I kept like tabbing back into your video though, because I kept like I was tabbed out, and then I was like, and then you'd say something like fucking ridiculous, and then I had to like go back and like rewind and be like, what? That happened a lot. Animals leaders, Spirit Box, and some others. Those have been recommended to me because I know music peeps now. Spirit Box is one of my favorite bands. I will highly recommend Spirit Box. Hello, Slug Life. Welcome. By Lavarian's Verminous Ball. Yeah, that one caught me. I was like, what? What? Yeah, cause Sleep Token has metal-esque songs, but then they also have R&B songs, and then Damocles just came out, which is their newest song, and it's almost got like a 2000, like early 2000s, like pop punk, like alternative thing going. I use pop very loosely, but you know, like, I don't know. It's like someone said it sounded like Panic at the Disco, and I could be like, yeah, I can see that. I'm still waiting patiently for the new Breaking Benjamin album. I didn't even know they were still together. I thought Breaking Benjamin broke up. They broke up Benjamin. Broke up Benjamin. Someone in the Discord VC heard me say I'ma use a depresso. Yeah, they just released a new single a few months ago. What? I heard the new Falling in Reverse, and yeah, I didn't like it. Falling in Reverse is very iffy for me. A couple of their songs I like. They're not my most favorite band. I have not played Oblivion, no. I don't think I'm going to. I'm feeling FOMO with Oblivion. But I don't think I can handle open world games very well. And Oblivion's open world, isn't it? I think I'm too distractible and I get bored. Chevelle's so good. Chevelle was my favoriteest band for a very long time. I love Chevelle. It's called Awaken. Okay, I'll check it out after the stream. I don't know if it's open, but it does seem like a lot. Yeah, like I'll get distracted very easily, and then like I don't know. I played Skyrim and I never really got very far in Skyrim. So it's like, do I want to play? Like, I never played it growing up either, so I don't even have like the nostalgia glasses for it. You know what I mean? Like, I'd be going in super blind. Oblivion looks really good. I'm actually surprised. I generally thought Bethesda would ruin the game. I mean, I was kind of expecting that when it came out. People would be like, oh, this sucks. But then that doesn't seem to be the general thing with it. Have fun stream though. Lake Horde, back to the Wounded Couch. Good luck, Shuggle. Mod Skyrim to play as Chimkin. Yeah. Wait, as like just a chicken? That would be really funny. Can I do that? Is that a thing? They stayed faithful to the game, and that's what we want with remakes. That's true. Bethesda is testing the new Unreal Engine, so that means Elder Scrolls 6 is gonna be baller. I wonder if my computer can run Oblivion. I can feel my lungs crunching. It's so fun. What GP you got? I got a 3060. I wanted a 3070, but I upgraded my computer during the time of the graphic card horribleness. I gotta get a new PC. The 3060 was having a heart attack. No! There's no way my 3060 is like outdated already. No. Don't tell me that. Alright, which one of you bastards chickened Poppy's house? What are you talking about? It is technically— shut up, Ammonia. Hi, Poppy! Where you got chickens? The PC was hot. I need to clean my PC out. I need to pull her apart. What I need to do, I need RAM. I need to get new RAM. And I really should just get the RAM and then update the RAM and then clean my PC. That's what I should have did last week, but I didn't do that last week. I doubled my RAM back in February. I really need to do it. I have 16 and it's not enough. I have 16 gigabytes. Take my computer to the car wash. You know, yeah, just throw it in there. Hit it with the pressure washer. I use artificial airflow with a fan or something to help dissipate heat. 16 gigachads. Hell yeah. That's what I'm just gonna tell people. 16 gigachads. I have 8 terachads of storage. I can never remember. I know bytes and bits are different, but I can never remember which one's which. 27 Yoda chads. New, just old parts. 8 bits in a byte. Okay, so it is a gigabyte then, not a bit. Okay, gigabyte. Air cool is better than liquid cool. Just get a nice. I have a liquid cooler, but I don't really have heat problems. I did have heat problems, but now I don't. When my cooler broke, I had lots of heat problems, but now I actually spend money on a good cooler. So now it works just fine. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. I do need to do a PC upgrade. I don't think I'm going to be getting a new graphics card anytime soon, but definitely RAM. I can tell him like it like eats memory. Well, and I'm running a lot of like high resource programs all the time. Like even when I'm not just VTubing, like just in general. I'm one of those people that will have like I'm like, I need more RAM. It's eating RAM, but I'll have like Clip Studio Paint open. I'll have Photoshop open. I'll have like 16 Chrome tabs open. I'll have OBS open because I'm doing something else. The PC I want and built out was 3K. So mine was, I think when I originally bought this, and that was like right during the pandemic, was 3.5K. 16 tabs. Yeah, I turn my computer off every night. Gamma, I don't keep my tabs open like a psychopath. When I upgrade to 64 gigabytes of RAM, I uncheck the limit memory. He's like, it's time to go full power. the face when one Chrome tab eats more than RAM than 20 Firefox tabs. Yeah, I don't use Firefox. I used to use Firefox. I can't remember why I don't use it anymore though. But it was a good reason. But I don't remember why. But there was a good reason why I don't use Firefox. Like some plugin I normally use didn't work anymore or something like that. Chrome is notorious for its memory leaks. Absolutely, 100%. Yes. No, I am aware. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing to my computer. I don't care. I'm gonna buy more RAM instead. And none of y'all can stop me. Just download more RAM, duh. Yeah, it's just that simple. It's just that simple. I just don't like NVIDIA and the AI shit with the new ones. Yeah, that's kind of like my hang up with buying a new GPU is I don't want to have all the AI bloatware nonsense. It's not even like an I hate AI thing. It's just I don't want it on there because it's just shit I'm not going to use, but it's still on there. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's just like I don't want it. I don't need it. Like, can I have an option without it that saves me $600? Because I know that's what they're charging. They're upcharging for the AI that I don't even want. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want it. I don't need it. Don't charge me for it. It's fine. I don't even know what it does. Yeah, I have a Ryzen. I have a Ryzen. I keep looking at my computer like it's gonna tell me. Processor. I have a Ryzen processor. Processor? Yeah, processor. AMD also has native Linux. I'm never getting Linux. No one can convince me to go to Linux. I got very close. I got very close last year. There was a VTuber that was talking about how easy it is to use VTubing stuff with Linux. And I was like, maybe. And then I was like, no. She was like, it's so easy. And then I was watching the video and there was like 900 steps. And I was like, this is not easy. No way. I just want pretty graphics and low temps when I play new games. I mean, that's fair. I don't normally play new games anyway. Like, maybe I'm just a boomer at this point, but like, getting the brand new game when it comes out is just not my vibe. I do get FOMO. I do pretty hard, but like, especially with how expensive AAA games are nowadays, it's very easy for me to go, nah. You know what I mean? I just go, nah. I'm gonna choose not to spend $80 on a game I might not like. You know, it's just that simple. Just go like, nah. The gaming industry doesn't make me want to play games. Almost all the games I play are like indie or older, like studio games. You know, like I have a couple Paradox games, which I wouldn't call that indie, but like, good thing the new Rune Factory is going to be for Switch and PC. I have Rune Factory 4 on my Switch. I haven't played it very much though. I don't have like a reason to sit down and play video games on like my couch is the problem. Like I realized that. I'm like, I could just play them on my PC, which I prefer. But you know what I mean? Like I'm like, I have a handheld console, but like I'm sitting here and I'm like, I don't use it. I have my PS1 hooked up to the TV. I just play that. Dang, he's super boomer. It's like, I don't know. It's weird because when I was younger, I wanted a handheld so bad, but now, maybe it's just because like I have my own stuff now and I'm not trying to like compete with like, you know, Allfather needing to watch the History Channel. You know, like at least when Allfather was watching the History Channel, I could play Pokemon on my Game Boy, you know what I mean? But now I don't need that. Allfather doesn't have control of my TV. It's my TV. I can watch dumb shit all I want. Guys, I need new dumb shit to watch on YouTube. Do you guys have recommendations of like dumb crap? Like possibly semi-educational, but it can't be framed as educational. Like I can't know I'm learning, but if I could be learning in the process, that would be fantastic. You ever watch Armored MMA? I have. I'm dumb. Poppy's like, I'm dumb, and my brain instantly went, she's just like me, for real, for real. Like, I want to learn stuff, but I don't want to know I'm learning stuff. Coffee house crime? That sounds interesting. I've run out of stuff to watch. I've been watching, like, okay, so one of my, like, non-VTuber, like, Oshis, quote-unquote, for lack of a better term, right? It's like, I watched him a lot more now, and I think just because he's gotten older and busier, he doesn't put out as many videos as he used to, which is fine. But I used to watch a lot of Call Me Kevin. So I still watch his stuff, but, like, I can tell he's just tired. You know what I mean? Like, he's bored and tired. You can tell. But, yeah, I love Kevin too. I would like to do it. It would be neat to meet Kevin. I feel like he's a really funny guy in person. I also feel like he's probably incredibly awkward and maybe not funny in person. I feel like maybe he's got that social anxiety. But, like, while Kevin is entertaining, there's no, like, educational. I'm not learning anything, you know what I mean? No, I'm not watching Vice Grip Garage. If I want to watch Vice Grip Garage, I will go to my parents' house. All Father watches so much Vice Grip Garage, it makes me want to throw myself out a window. Hello, Razor. Watch Outdoor Boys. Heck yeah, your dad's base. I feel like you and my dad are like the same age and you just don't know it yet. Also, my dad and my mom both love Dolly Parton. I just want to throw that out there. For those, if you know, you know. What if I'm actually your dad? No, you're not my dad. You're too supportive. Oof, I just come in to hear you wanting to yeet yourself out a window. I mean, like, typical VTuber stuff. You know what I mean? Standard. Because Dolly Parton has two big reasons why she's well known. I mean, yeah, you're not wrong. My dad's a very simple man. It's kind of gross because sometimes he'll like go to YouTube's. We'll have like a, you know, a little family dinner, whatever, a little family gathering. You know, like you get together as a family. Nothing special, no Christmas. You're just going to the family house for dinner. Yeah? And my dad is like, let me put on the YouTubes. And you're like, okay, cool. Dad, what kind of stuff do you watch? And he's like, have you ever watched the Bikini Fisher lady? And I'm like, the what? And he's like, this lady who has a big, what do you call them? Big buoys. She fishes. She deep sea fishes in the bikini. And I go, oh, no, I don't watch that. I don't like watching fishing or women in bikinis, actually. And he goes, let me turn it on. And we'd watch like 3 hours of this woman like fishing in a bikini. And I'm like, and like my mom is in the room, and I'm like, it's like family, and it's just, and I'm like, oh, no. And I'm like, and my dad's just like, man, doesn't she make that bikini look good? And I'm like, well, that's not the, like, personally, that's not the bikini I would choose for this, like, your dad's 100% dude. Yeah, no, for real. Like stereotypical, like, boomer, like, yeah. Okay, as much as I would love to see a woman in bikini, even I would watch something more silly. I mean, if I fish in a bikini, you think people would pay me? Yeah, right? Like, my dad's like, oh, we know why she's got 6 million followers. And I'm like, Dad, is your dad like 90s? Yeah, he's still got it though, apparently. The urge is... Bleh. Bleh. Whoa, I almost knocked my water bottle over. That would have been bad. Yeah. So that's just... He's still got the... Can we stop? Please. I am begging you. Please. I got a foreman like that. He keeps showing me stuff like... Yeah, like... And it's just... Ugh. Take out that rod with. Can we not talk about my dad's rod? Please? Please? I'm begging you all? God. Oh my God. The rod. No, stop. Goose, stop or I will ban you. I swear to God, I cannot handle this right now. Please. Please stop. Stop it. Get some help. It is time to stop. Cease this nonsense immediately. She's an artist, guys. Stop, Kiwi. Stop. Please. Please. I'm begging you, Kiwi. Stop. Bro, I'm gonna like, okay guys, I'm just gonna do a small plug. Fucking goddamn it, girl. I'm gonna wait until you're streaming. I'm gonna wait in the trenches for you, and when you least expect it, I'm gonna just, you draw too. I'm pretty sure you have an imagination. So here's the problem with Kiwi. Is that you can say something and be like, oh, like, you'll say something fucked up. And you're like, yeah. And then she'll be like, yeah. And then you're like, oh, shit, I messed up. I messed up. This is not, she's into it. I found another fetish. This is a problem. Maybe if I'm like, Kiri, he like takes care of you and like pays all the bills and like asks you how you are and like maybe that would cause her damage. Oh no. It's so bad. Emotional damage. No, it's true. If you get like a crazy girl and you start being nice to her, they freak out. I used to be friends with this crazy girl in high school. She's nuts, dude. Like one day she pulled me aside. She's nuts. Oh my God. I attract crazy people. But she pulls me aside. It was in high school. Like senior year in high school, right? So she pulls me aside and she's like, look what I did. And she starts pulling her pants down. And I'm like, okay. Here we go. It's 8 o'clock in the morning and this is how it's starting, right? And we're like by the lockers. We're not even in like the bathroom or anything. And she pulls her pants down and like just a little bit. And it's like her hip. On her hip, she carved with a knife her boyfriend's initials into her hip. And I was like, oh. And she's like, yeah, Steve. And I was like, you carved Steve's initials. No, I'm not even fucking with you. It's not even like, this isn't even like a VTuber exaggerates the story to be entertaining thing. Like, this is straight up what happened. Okay, maybe silly, but not that silly. She broke up with him too afterwards, which was crazy. Why are your crazy girls exciting? The only crazy girls I knew were the pregnancy scare my boyfriend to see if they'd stay with me if his best friend got me knocked up. Holy shit, that's crazy. I wouldn't call my friend exciting though. She was crazy. Like, she did the test too. It just wasn't pregnancy. You know what they say, Grippy? Gotta find another Steve. V has an ability to assemble silly people around her, apparently. I'm trying to think of the other crazy stuff. I mean, she got like she got like grossly into like BDSM stuff to the point where like she would talk about it nonstop, which was like, I learned a lot that lunch table. Crazy girl. Car's like, we do a little trolling. Yeah. But like, she would like, well, I'm trying to think of some of the crazy things. Like, she would make people do crime for her. It'd be like, she wouldn't do the pregnancy scare, but she like, if you don't, like, I'm trying to think of one that's not super sketchy. She made guys do sketchy stuff, but oh, like, she had a guy, what was it? It wasn't like drugs or something like that. It was like, oh yeah, like she said, I don't know if it's true or not, but she told, I wouldn't put it past her. She said she had like a guy, like a boyfriend. I don't know which one. And she told him to do like a line of coke, and then if he didn't, she would break up with him because he didn't want to. If you don't shove this rat into your pocket from the pet store, you hate me. Yeah, like crazy shit like that. Me and Kiwi did steal mini rats for someone. I know a girl who got hooked on bath salts. She weirdly didn't do drugs. Like she smoked weed, but like I think, I'm assuming. She seems like the type. If she did drugs, they weren't around me. I don't know. But yeah, like, but she was like hanging out with guys that did do drugs. So I was like, I'm like, how are you not like high all the time? But she was also like really stupid smart too. It was very weird, which I think is kind of what made her scary. I think she kept me around like a pet, to be completely honest with you. She's definitely in jail. Dude, I wish I could look her up. I mean, I hung with potheads but didn't smoke myself. Yeah, I don't know, it was weird. Like, I think she knew if she started doing drugs, she wouldn't, you know, like she had a lot of opportunities because she was crazy smart. She was crazy smart, and I think she knew that, and I think she knew if she like started like doing drugs, like it would go downhill. I think she was like aware of that. V, I hate to say this, but you're easily influenced. 100%. That is my main character flaw. That is absolutely true. I'm not even gonna deny that. That's like my main, biggest red flag character flaw. I mean, you can if you know her name. You can just Google people. Yeah, but yeah, I guess. She called me at 4 a.m. and by call, it was 20-ish missed calls. Finally answered, and she's like, if the neighbor's dog doesn't shut up, I'm breaking down the wall and eating it. Nice! Then again, I joined the Marines, so I guess I'm not much better. Damn. But yeah, I think I was like a pet or something. I really don't know. I don't know why she hung out with me. Now that I think about it, like I didn't. Why? What did I provide? Backup? Was I backup? She told me I had pretty feet. You were gonna be a guinea pig for saying I knew her for how long were we friends? Like 9 years. Like we had a very long friendship. Every weird girl needs a normal friend, maybe. I was an emotional support animal. That's true. She did come to me with a lot of crazy stuff, and I was like, okay, all right. She wants to cut your feet off and hang them on a wall. Oh my god. Emotional support chicken. Yeah. I don't know. It was weird because, like, it was one of those things. I don't know. Maybe I was like, like, I don't want to say she was like a narcissist, but she was very smart and she knew how to play people. And like, I would watch from the sidelines, like, and this is like high school V, right? So I wouldn't say, there weren't really moral compasses, you know, enacted at that point. You know what I mean? And then, sounds like a sociopath. Yeah, maybe. Actually, now that you say, I don't know. But like, so like, I'm watching this from like the sidelines, right? And I'm like, huh. And then like I think about it, I'm like, was she doing this to me? But I don't think she was. Because we didn't really, wow, my voice is like actually dying. Hold on. Because like we had, our falling out was very quiet. Hold on. Oh my god. Okay, I think I'm okay now. The cracks. The cracks, what do they mean? But yeah, like, it was very quiet. I remember at one point, I was dating someone in high school, and she was like, I'm gonna, that was one thing though. She came up to me and then she's like, I'm gonna fuck your boyfriend. And I was like, what? and she didn't, right? Cause like, the guy the guy I was dating thought she was gross. So like she didn't. But like I don't know. And then we kind of it just kind of was like, you know, it just kind of like we kind of just stopped talking. I don't know. It was weird. Maybe you're her calibration human. She needed someone around to judge what normal was. Oh my god, that would be crazy though. I'm someone's normal person. Me? Maybe though. I don't know. It was weird. Now that I'm thinking back on it, it was very weird. She wanted your skin to be normal. No, I don't know, cause I've had other friends that were very emotionally manipulative. Like, I guess this for those who like, I'm not gonna go into super detail with it. But everyone, I feel like most people that follow VTubers know about the big VTuber blow up that's going on in Twitter. Kind of started yesterday. And like, you know, like it always comes to light, and I've had like girlfriends, friends that are girls that have acted like it, you know, like that, like that's like, it's super shitty. It feels horrible, but it's not uncommon. You know, I'm like, this feels like standard mean girl bullshit. And I've had friends do that to me who I thought were my friends. I mean, even in VTubing, I've had people do that to me. But like, you know, like that happened in high school, and all of my friend blowouts have been something like that. Like, is really big and is really messy and is really upsetting. But like my friend, the crazy girl, like we didn't have that. There wasn't this massive blowout. You know what I mean? We just kind of just stopped. Like, I don't know if I don't know. I just stopped being useful to her. I don't know. It was weird. It's really weird now that I think about it. Like, she wasn't mean. She wasn't cruel. She didn't make me feel like shit. You know, I was never really like sad hanging out with her or anything like that. Like my other friends were doing, you know? I don't know. It was weird. You just grew apart. Yeah, that's kind of was like, I don't know, it was weird. Cause she was crazy. You know, she never threatened to stab me. I never got like threatened by her or anything like that. You were really lucky, maybe.
I am on a streak.
Neko, thank you for the resub. Thank you for the prime sub. Thank you. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I keep making gross sounds. Wasn't even invited to my former best friend's wedding. Oh, that really sucks. I hate that when that happens. I definitely feel that too, though. I'm dying. Yeah, it feels like it. I just want the crunchy to stop. Big crunchies. Go bye-bye. I can't tell if it's gas or my lungs die. What is it? Alright, hold on. I'm gonna just check the weather and make sure I'm not on the verge of dying. I don't think I am, but just want to keep an eyeball on it, you know? Terminal chicken, quick fart, see if it helps. I can't fart on command. Psychopaths? I think I'll be fine for this stream. I don't think I'm gonna get any. I don't know. Ooh, that looks gross though. But yeah, I don't know. Like, girls are crazy, dude. Girls are nuts. No, don't send any. I'm fine. I'm fine without it. Thank you. Thank you. Girls will be very mean to each other. I think that's why, now that I'm thinking back, that's why it freaks me out so much with her, is that she wasn't mean. With my crazy friend. She was not mean. She was the opposite. Like, telling me, because, like, even when she was like, I'm gonna fuck your boyfriend, it wasn't like a mean thing. She was just like, it was like super factual. Like, she was just letting me know that she was gonna do that. You know what I mean? Like, hey, I'm gonna take, you know, it felt like, oh, I'm gonna take your car to the store, I'll be back soon. Like, that's what it felt like. You know, she was just informing me of something so that I would know. You know what I mean? Like, it was weird. Maybe she was a sociopath. Gentlemen, with deep regret, I inform you, women. People in general are, yeah, I mean, I don't really... I take your man for a test drive. She sounds like the type, yeah. It was a social experiment, a very long social experiment. Some people are just wired wrong. Yeah, maybe. I don't know how guys interact with each other, so I can't speak for both. I can speak on Wayman, I don't know how men interacting with each other confuses me, because there's times where I'm like, oh shit, they're actually mad at each other, and then like the guys will be like, oh, no, what? No, what? And then they'll be telling me, I'm like, oh, everything's fine, and then I'm like, I fucking hate that guy, and I'm like, what? We cup each other's balls to say as a hello sometimes. I've never witnessed that. Maybe that's like a locker room thing. So I feel like general rule of thumb with men is if you're getting bullied, they like you. And if they're polite to you, they hate you. Seems to be like the general thing. Okay, hold on. I gotta be My God, I'm glad I was muted for that. That was disgusting. We'll trash talk a dude to his face and then say good things behind his back. So it's like the opposite of women. Men really are the opposite of women. I feel like a sign of trust is being able to like trash talk people to their face. Like if I'm talking shit to you and you're like in the room and I'm like actively talking shit at you, that means I'm comfortable enough with you that like I don't feel like you're gonna get pissy at me later, you know what I mean? But I gotta feel people out first. I don't just drop that. Like that takes months. It takes months to get to that point. Like if I'm talking shit, I talk trash because that's my form of love. I talk trash because I don't know how to tell people I like them without getting all fucking weird and like upsetty. like I can't say nice things about people. It like makes me, I don't know, you know what? I'll just talk shit about you. I'll just make fun of you. It's how my family raised me. I'm broken. I remember I used to get really upset. My dad was kind of, if he was a really nice person, stop! I can't take compliments either. I'll physically grow if I have to compliment someone. Don't bully me, V. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, Fatoris, every time someone calls you like fat or fatty, I get really upset. I'm like, stop calling him fat! You don't even know what he looks like. Stop it! Be nice to Fatoris. God damn! I will openly tell my friends that I love them. I will absolutely go up to bat for you while you absolutely calling them the dumbest mother. I have such a hard time telling people like I love them. Like I'll do it like if someone's like I love you, and I'll be like I won't lie to someone. If I don't have like those kind of like positive feelings towards someone, I won't say it. But like if I say it back, that means like those positive feelings are there, but I'm screaming internally saying it. It feels wrong. How are the babies, by the way? They're loud. They're good. Actually, Thursday, we're gonna have them on the stream. They're gonna guest star in a stream. They're getting feathered out. I haven't played with them too much today. I feel kind of bad. I think I'm gonna play with them tomorrow. But they're getting feathered out, and they're getting big, and they have little tail feathers already, and they're teeny tiny, and they're shitting everywhere. After stream, I have to clean out their water and their food again, because I'm 99% sure they shit in it. Also, Rancher, hello, welcome. Welcome to the stream. I'm sorry I missed your message. Yeah, they like to crap. They're big crappers. But they're doing so good. They're so soft and fluffy and snuggly. If like I'll take them out, I try to like keep it to like 2, because they get really squirrely really fast. But like I'll take like 2 out, and I'll like put them like on my lap, and they'll literally climb me, and then like get like on my shoulders and like in my hair. And they like will like just snuggle up in my hair and like next to my neck. It's like the cutest thing, and it just murders me every time. It's so cute. It's so cute. And I love it. But it's also, I'm like, please don't poop on me. I'm like begging you, don't take a dump on me. Because they poop so much. You are their giant mom. Yeah, I feel bad because like I can't sit with them 24/7. But so like they got attached. Apparently you're not supposed to like touch them or really play with them much for like the first couple days, because otherwise they imprint on you, and then they're like, they want you because your mom. I'm like, obviously I can't be there all the time. So like two of them, it's Cuthbert and Burgers, will cry for like really long time, and it makes me so sad. So like I've been trying to like do stuff like downstairs on like my iPad next to them, because I had them in a completely different room that was like away and like has tile flooring and, you know, was easy to clean up, and they cried and they cried and they cried, and it made me so guilty that I moved them into my living room, and now they sit and they watch TV with me. Cuthbert, my baby. Cuthbert and Burgers are like bestest friends. It's really funny, and they both are extremely needy. So last night they were watching TV with me. Which I think they were actually watching the TV. It's gonna suck for them when they have to go outside and they don't get TV anymore. I love them. They're so cute. I'll put them on stream. I'll make sure. I don't know if I'm gonna grab all of them at once. Because I don't know if they're gonna fit in the box. You made them iPad babies? No, I'm the iPad baby. I'm just sitting next to their pen. If you're in the same room with them, they're okay. They just want to be able to see you is all. It's really funny though, because I've been like sleeping on the couch because like it's easier to, because I have the cough. So it's easier to sleep upright on the couch, right? Than like a bed. Because if I sleep on my bed, I fall off. And so I've been sleeping in the living room on my couch with the babies in there. And the first night I was like, man, they're going to be yapping the entire night. But no, they're quiet. And then like every now and then they make like a little like purring, like sound. And it's so cute. It's so cute. It's so cute. Like they just make happy little like trills. If they act out, just hit them with the I'm a VTuber and you'll regret this. Yeah, if I have to like, I have to put like a lid on the baby cage now because they're starting to jump. I should just do it and be like, it's just business. Close them up. They're trying to breach containment. They're so they're so crazy, dude. They're like just jumping and tweeting and pooping, and they're just crazy. They want to be free. They do. I made the mistake. My mom put in my head that if I let them out, they will chase me because I'm the mama chicken, right? So I was like, what if I pull them all out, all 8 chickens out, and I put them in my room with tile, and I run around, and then will I have 8 baby chickens chasing me? And the answer is yes. I did have 8 baby chickens chasing me. Except they all crapped. They all took dumps multiple times. All over my floor. So I had to put them all back. I had to clean up all the poop. And then I had to mop and sanitize my floor. And something that was supposed to be a silly little 5-minute play session turned into like a 2-hour cleaning session. I was like, I will never do this again. I'm hoping though to get a really, really, really warm day one of these days, and then I'm going to take them outside and let them play in the grass, and I will definitely record that. Because that's going to be super cute. They're not going to know what to do with the grass, I don't think. But yeah, it was really funny. There's just poop everywhere. I was like, I've made the worst mistake of my life. Like, if it was 2, it wouldn't have been a big deal, right? It's just 2 little craps. So no, it was like 8, but then they're all like double crapping. Nope, they'll be amazed by the outdoors. Yeah, it's gonna be so fun. I don't know if I'm gonna build like a little cage for them just so they don't take off. It's hard to organize 8 children when you're a single parent, you know what I mean? I'm a single chicken. I'm a single parent of 8 chickens. They're so cute though. They're so worth it. I'm like, these guys are adorable. They eat so much too. I was like trying to keep their feeder on the lower end because they'll take craps in it, and then I could just dump it out and not have to worry about wasting a whole bunch of food, you know, because I'll have to dump it out and then wash it. And I like fed them yesterday morning the normal amount, and then I come back a couple hours later and their food is like almost entirely empty except for a couple craps. And I'm like, how did you guys eat all this already? Like, it took you like a week to eat this last time. So now I gotta double scoop them. I gotta double scoop chickens. Their feed intake has increased substantially. I don't know if I will ever financially recover from this. Soon I will have 8 teenagers with 8 teenager appetites. They're growing and so will the poops. Yeah. At first, when they just had like their yolk poops, they weren't that gross. And then they started eating, and now they're gross. No one explains that. They don't explain that, like, the poops change. You know what I mean? Their eggs will make you rich. I'm not planning on selling eggs. Maybe if I, like, end up with a lot, like, if I have extras where it's, like, I either need to, like, get rid of them or they're gonna go bad. Maybe then I'll consider, like, to a couple people, but I'm not, I would just charge enough to, like, maybe pay for a feed or something like that. New merch? Yeah, eggs. You guys want to buy eggs from me as merch? Just literal eggs. That would be really funny. I want to like go, but there's like, okay, so I'm gonna have 3 or 4. It depends. I was originally just wanting 3, but I'm kind of leaning towards 4 now. And my mom's gonna get the rest. Pending any roosters, right? Only if you lay them, BBG. No! Kiwi wants my eggs! Shrimps lay eggs too, guys. I don't know if you know this. Huh? I wonder if Australia would even let you ship an egg from the US. I highly doubt it. Australia's like food custom laws are like insane. And I only know that because I ran out of stuff to watch on YouTube, and I watched like Customs Wars, and they did Australia. And they shut that shit down so fast. Thinking an egg can't have like a bug. No, eggs can, I don't know. Eggs, the more I look into having chickens, because I grew up with chickens, and my mom's got chickens. She's had chickens for a while. But like I've been, you know, on like chicken pages, chicken Reddits and what have you. And, man, there's some gross stuff chickens do with their butts. It gets gross. And I'm like, dang, I hope that doesn't happen to me. Like, if it does, I will deal with it, but I hope it doesn't. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just like, oh my God. It's man. I'm like, I grew up around chickens and I have never seen this in my entire life. Oh, yeah, those mental images are in my head again. That's really cool. I won't talk about them in detail. I will spare it, you guys them. Actually, I'm kind of sparing myself as well, because if you guys know, I'm sure you will somehow turn it into a joke to point in my direction. I have 33,200 points. What can you do with that? I don't really have a lot of redeems, honestly. Put them on a shelf and admire them. That's what I can do. I wanted to get more redeems. Kiwi's got a lot of fun redeems. I want to do stuff like that. I just don't know what. I don't want to copy the shake and bake. It's really funny though. Such a good one. I was like, damn, she's so smart. Can't even steal that now. Fishing? No, I can't do it. I can't. Okay, so Kiwi's streams are like the ultimate Zoomer stream, and I can't handle it. Like, I don't know, my brain no worky. Like, if you guys did like fishing and stuff, I would literally be distracted myself. Like, the stream would fall apart. I couldn't handle it. Like, I physically can't handle it. Like, I can't handle the stream avatars either. Like, I would be distracted. Because, like, right now, I have, like, I'm watching, you know, I'm watching the stream. I can see. Fish. If you had rude noises as redeems, they would be pop. You guys just want to fart at me? I'm gonna do chicken sounds. I was trying to figure out if there's some way I could do, like, I feel the same way, V. Borbs gotta stick together. I was trying to see if, like, the chicken, that chicken life thing where, like, you can give bits and then it gives the chickens treats. I was kind of trying to figure out if there's something I could do with that, but I think that's going to involve some level of, like, robotics and Wi-Fi signals that I don't think I'm capable of by myself. Disruptive redeems make editing clips hard sometimes. Yeah. I used to have a bunch of redeems that were, like, I don't know if I want to use the word disruptive, but, like, I would have to stop the stream to do them, and they kind of, how do I put this? I don't want to say they were annoying, but, like, people were purposefully using them at, like, the worst possible time, which I get is, like, the funny haha thing, but then it kept happening to the point where, like, it would, like, wreck the flow of the stream, or I would have to pause the game, or, like, it would kind of, like, kerfuffle my brain. So I had to turn them off because it just was kind of, like, killing my enjoyment of streaming. And everyone knows I'm the most important person here. So I had to turn them off. That's why, like, the ASMR and the RRs went away, because people, I don't want to, like, be like, oh, people were ruining the stream with them. That's not what I mean. It just, like, I don't want to say I couldn't handle it. It was just I didn't like how disruptive they were. I want to have fun, like, redeems that are funny and, like, happen during the stream, but I don't want the stream to have to, like, come to a screeching halt to, like, have them. You know what I mean? Also, I wish freaking Twitch would make redeem profiles so that if I'm doing something that I want the redeems off, I can just click one button and so I don't have to turn every freaking redeem off. That would be amazing if they did that. Same, yeah. Just make a profile. Just let me do a profile. Jesus. Then I could have more ridiculous things. Because if I'm in a silly mood, I can turn on the silly redeems. That's, like, my biggest gripe with Twitch. Like, if Twitch came to me and they're like, what can we fix? I would be able to be like, freaking redeems, dude. TTS for bits or points would also be a good redeem. Oh yeah, I want to get like a stream pet vibe thing back up where you guys can, like, TTS the stream pet. I just haven't done that. There's a lot of stuff on hold right now because I'm working on, like, other stuff. You'll see soon, though. Soon. Ominous. But there's still a lot to do yet. Yeah, the soon DM. But yeah, the redeems are kind of a pain in the butt. Chicken mascot that talks. We used to have it. And then the website that was running it shut down. So I have to, and there's a way to do it. Yeah. And then, so there's a way to do it now through Twitch, but I'm gonna be like, it's complicated, but, like, I'd have to sit down and do it, and my brain is just not. I need, like, a week or two to just shut everything down and, like, redo everything from scratch, and that just sounds kind of horrible. You know what I mean? Like, I'd have to shut everything down. Just do it. I want to, like, redo the whole Discord, too. Like, I'm not happy with the layout of the Discord anymore. I want to shut that down and redo it. I don't know. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm debating about doing forums and stuff. I think a lot of stuff needs to be forums, maybe not. But, like, I'm debating about moving the Elysium Skiff stuff to, like, its own separate Discord. so I can expand on that more, because I've written a lot more in these last couple weeks. And I've solidified a lot more stuff. But, like, I know what's going to happen is I'm going to make a second Discord, and then, like, 4 people are going to join it, and then, like, that's it. No one's ever going to, like, talk in it or anything, or, like, add stuff, because it's, like, separated. You know what I mean? So I'm going to make this separate Discord. I'm just going to be dropping stuff in it, and, like, no one's going to go to it. It's going to be a dead Discord. So, like, I don't want that to happen, but at the same time, I feel like Skiff stuff is separate enough from, like, the VTubing stuff. It doesn't really make sense to have it smushed together. You know what I mean? And then there's just some other things that, like, I don't know. I just want to reorganize. And then, like, since I made my Discord has gone out of their way to add more, like, community stuff for how Discords are set up, and I don't have any of that because I set it up before that stuff even existed. So, like, now Discord can assign roles on their own and everything, and I would like to use that. But yeah, it's just one of those things. But I have to, like, gut it. Like, I'd have to gut it and start from scratch. Yeah, most of it's automatic now. Yeah, so, like, I think maybe that's part of the reason why people get hung up too, is because it's not, like, it doesn't function like every other Discord channel now. You know what I mean? Discord channel, Discord server. So I have to gut that. I want to gut my stream. I want to gut everything. I need a gut. I need to gut everything. Start over. Start from scratch. Reorganize. I mean, you gotta think, it's 5 years of just stuff getting slapped together. Like, I'm not organized in any sense. I was backing up all my files, all my VTuber files. You need a good month of maintenance. No, honestly, yeah. But I don't think I can, like, I wouldn't be able to stream because I'm gutting everything. So it's like, I don't want to take a whole month off because that's like a death sentence for a VTuber. I was backing up my VTuber files today because I hadn't done that in a while. And, like, it was like 5,000 files, and I was like, clearly I haven't done this in quite some time. I have a lot of stuff. And then I realized I backed up the wrong folder. That was my old folder. It doesn't have all my new stuff, so I have to back up my new folder. So it's just like, ugh. Yeah. I need to do some big time maintenance. So I don't know. I don't want to take a month off though to, like, do this stuff. But it's hard. I don't know. Last week I almost took a really long break. I was very frustrated last week because I mean, not only was I sick again, but then just, like, everything like in real life stuff was just happening, and I was like, man, I can't juggle all this anymore. I was like, I need to take a break, or I need to do something, because I'm like, I can't do this right now. And I ended up not taking a break, obviously. Like, I took the rest of the week off because I was like, I'm just gonna, like, I'm sick anyway, so I'm just going to chill and not, you know, not freak out. Because I was like, if I get on stream, I'm just gonna bitch the entire time. Because I wanted to have a yapping stream last week, but I was just like, I'm just gonna get on there and just bitch the entire time. I'm like, no one wants to hear that. Maybe they do. Maybe they do. I don't know if Twitter is anything. I will big sip. Oh, I missed this. I missed the bang switch. Hold on, let me sip. And then we'll bang switch. Yeah, so I was like, I'll just take the week off and try to not be sick, and then obviously I'm still sick, which is super neat. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's good to take long breaks, because the problem is when you take a week off, that doesn't really feel like enough of a break, right? It's like, that's not enough to get the juices flowing again, because I'm like kind of, oh, I see a stretch now. Hold on. Oh, that was really gross. Ugh. Nope, that week goes by fast, to be honest. Yeah, see, it like the week just goes by so fast, and then you don't get anything done. And then you're like working for that week too. You're like, oh, I gotta get caught up on a bunch of stuff, blah, 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 blah. So like, it's not even really a break. But if you take a month off, you know, all of a sudden the algorithm stops pushing you. All of a sudden Twitch notifications don't go out as far. You know what I mean? So it's like, I don't, you know, it's like, what do you do? It's like you take 3 steps forward and 2 steps back. And I kind of hate how that is like how it works nowadays. Because it's not healthy. And I know it's not healthy. And I think a lot of people know it's not healthy. Like, I saw someone like apologizing for being tired after, because they worked like, I'll just put you on a billboard. Yes. That'd be neat, honestly. That'd be pretty cool. But I saw someone who has complained about their job before. They work about 60 hours a week. And he was apologizing to his community for being so tired during streams. And I'm like, I'm like, you know, I'm like, and I commented, I'm like, bro, you're tired. Like, it's fine. To be honest, the only break I had over the last few years was like 2 weeks when I was super sick. Yeah. Like, I feel like that's not good. You know what I mean? Because like, I am walking a thin line between burnout. Like, I can feel it. It's been there, and it's been there for a long time. Like, and I'm like, I should take a break because I can feel it, and I don't want to burn out, because if I burn out, I'm going to be forced to take a break, and it's going to be a lot longer than a month. But like, at the same time, I'm like, I don't know. It feels wrong to take off that long. Because, like, I don't, like, if I took, like, a break, right? To, like, plan, because that's the thing, too, is, like, I'm stuck on, like, what to do for content-wise, right? Because, like, I'm not really coming up with, like, new ideas. Because I've been stuck in the grindstone for so long. You gotta take a step back every now and then, but I don't feel like I can. You know? So it's just, like, so I feel like I have to step way back, you know, not really be active on socials, not stream, like, pop into Discord here or there, you know, but not be, like, super duper active. And then I have to trust that everything's still gonna be there when I get back. And that's scary. You know what I mean? It's very scary because you don't know if people are gonna be there. You know that some people are gonna be there. But, like, you know, are you going to be back to square, you know, maybe not square 1, but maybe square 3 when you're originally on square 8? You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm just yapping at this point, but it's just things to think about. I think I'm forced to be here. Smile. He likes it here. He likes it. It's okay. How dare you have human limitations? I don't know. It's not that I feel like people are going to be mad at me, but people are just going to move on, and it's going to be like a quiet death. You know what I mean? Like, to be completely honest, I'm kind of struggling with the fact that I've been doing this for 5 years, and I'm at, like, this point. Not that this is bad point, right? Like, I'm very grateful for where I'm at, and I'm very grateful for the growth I've had over the last... That was really gross. I'm very grateful for the growth I've had, especially over the last year. But there's people that I used to raid into because we were about the same size. And now they are... So, like, a year ago, there were streamers I'd raid into because I had 14 viewers and they had 14 viewers. And I raid into them because we were the same size. And now I look at them and they are a partner and they have... you know, 300 viewers, and they have, you know, gamer sub sponsorships, and they have figures and plushes, and I'm like sitting here like, cool, you know, like, it's not like a jealousy thing. I'm not like I'm happy for them. I am, like, genuinely. It's just, it's one of those things where you're kind of like sitting there like, okay, how long do I do this for? You know what I mean? It's like, how many people because there's a lot of people that I used to raid into, and now they're like a colossus. Comparison is a thief of the joy. I'm trying to explain it. I'm not comparing myself and feeling sad. I guess maybe a little bit, but it's not like I'm like, oh man, I wish I was them or anything like that. It's one of those things where I'm like, okay, they grew, and I think I know why they grew so fast, and I can't duplicate that because I'm just not capable of it. You know, due to the factors like, you know, just not having enough time, or because like one of them, they just stream every day, literally for hours on end. You know, and like obviously I can't do that. I have like a job and stuff, you know? Does it give a burnt out feeling? Yeah. Someone once said, or I read somewhere that burnout comes from effort, like not balanced results for the amount of effort put in. You know what I mean? Like so if you put in 110% effort but you only get 10% results, like that's when burnout starts. When you don't see when it's not balanced. Yeah. So it's like, and I've been feeling like that for a while, and I don't want to like downplay, because like, again, like I said, this last year I've had like a massive, I mean, I've doubled my viewership, right? And that's great. That's fantastic. I don't know what I did though to double it. So like, I don't know how to ramp that up, and I don't know how to catch up to people. Once spent like 50 hours on a video and it flopped hard. Wanted to make the next video, it fell off a bit after. Yeah. See, and it's just hard. Sometimes we fool ourselves looking to be more productive, and in the process we screw ourselves up. That's what it kind of feels like right now. Like I'm like there's ups and downs. Yeah. Like I'll schedule social media posts, right? And like I think they're funny. Maybe not all of them. I feel like some, you know, are kind of engaging, things like that. They're not bangers by any means, but they're solid. And I'll get some interaction for them, and like that's good, right? But like I'll spend like hours figuring out what to post. Literal hours. Like 5 hours. And then I'm like, this doesn't feel right. Like I feel like I'm doing something wrong, because like I feel like I need to be putting something out there, but like I'm not putting stuff out there that is like I feel like I'm not helping myself. You know what I mean? Like I'm putting a high amount of time and effort into something that's like kind of just nah. You know what I mean? And like I'm not enjoying it. I hate scheduling social media posts. It's boring. It's mind-numbing. I don't think I'm particularly funny with memes, which is fine. You know what I mean? Like every now and then I'll make a funny meme, but it's very rare, and that's okay. But I'm like, I don't know what else to do, because like if I don't post, you know, then it's just go live messages. You know what I mean? And I'm just like, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like it's like a game, and there's like we're stuck in it, and this is just how, and like I don't want to cause drama. You know, I don't want to do call out posts. I don't want to have hot takes. I don't want to vent on Twitter. You know what I mean? I don't know. I've been doing this long enough now where like, it's like, I feel like I should have had, but business, yeah. I feel like I should have had more figured out by now, and I feel like a lot of people are figuring out stuff faster than me, and I think that's where the frustration comes, because I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I do have the chicken posting, it's true. Like, Facebook, which is my biggest platform, I have over 8,000 followers on Facebook. Like, the last year or so, I've been, like, dropping followers on Facebook. I was in like Facebook's creator program, and I got dropped because my stuff wasn't being engaged enough with. You know what I mean? So you're like, well, that's demoralizing. You know what I mean? It's just like, and then I go to like Twitter, where like, obviously I have significantly less followers. There's some engagement, but then like my followers are like going up and down because it's like bots. or it's people following me to unfollow. And then I'm like, I don't want to get baited into like the standard Twitter stuff, like hot takes and drama, you know? So it's like, what do I do? I don't feel passionate about it, I guess, right now. And I don't think that's bad. I think that's natural. I've been doing this for 5 years now, almost. I think at this point it's natural to feel like that for doing it for so long. But I don't know what else to do. I feel like I feel like I'm stuck in a way that like I'm too close to it. I know some people post on the VTuber Reddit and it helps them a bit. I have had an account banned off Reddit and I didn't even do anything. And then I had another account that got flagged because the moderators didn't like what I was posting. So I kind of just gave up on Reddit. No, I posted like a VTuber intro in one of the VTuber boards, and then I got a bunch of likes, and then the account got banned due to like, they said I botted the likes or something, or like karma botting or something like that, because it got likes too fast or something. Damn, V, why are you botting? I know. And then I had my other account where like it was more art focused. I was like following art stuff. And I asked a bunch of questions in all these art forums, but like the rules that the moderators had were so convoluted, like they're very hard to follow. So like I got flagged by several boards because I wasn't following the rules correctly. So like that account got flagged for breaking a bunch of moderator rules. So it's like, I'm like, I don't know, I'm doing this wrong. It's just, I don't know. But like, that's the other thing is like, I don't want another social media to post on. I'm so sick of posting on social media. I actually, like, unless it's something funny, like train of thought, dumb stuff, you know, where I'm just saying stuff on Twitter, like, I hate posting on social media. I don't like it. It's not fun. It's not entertaining. It feels like a job, and not in a good way. You know what I mean? Like, I'm like, oh, I haven't posted anything on social media today. Let me go find something to post on social media. You know? So I don't know. I think that might be part of my issue though, is like I think we need to circle back to the beginning of the stream and talk about reframing our mental, right, of like how I handle this. I just don't know how to do that yet, which is why I was like, oh, maybe a break would be a good thing. Maybe that would help me, you know, really reframe it and maybe get some, like, I don't know, passion back maybe. Cause like, I'm not unhappy. I'm just like, did I miss chicken pics? I haven't done any chicken pics, no. There were no chicken pics. I'm not unhappy. It's just like, I'm just going through the motions. I keep a folder of memes / clips so I can easily keep social media active. I don't even have memes though, that's the thing. Like I have a small folder of memes and then sometimes I'll like repost them, but like it's not expanding rapidly. You know what I mean? Like I could very easily empty it out in like a week. So I don't know. Just kind of stuck. I feel like I've been complaining about this for 3 years now though. I feel like shit complaining about it still. I just don't know. I don't know. And then I'm like, maybe I'm just one of those people that just don't get big. I mean, at this rate, like, I think my end goal would be hitting partner. Not because I want, like, the partner badge, but just because, like, that means, like, I'm sitting at a certain level. You know what I mean? But I'm nowhere near partner. I'm nowhere near that. You know? I don't know. And again, it's not like something I'm sad about or like depressed or like hating myself over. It's just one of those things where you're like, this is a puzzle and for the life of me, I cannot figure it out. You know? I don't know. I feel like there's like a hint. Other people know, but nobody's telling me. That's what it feels. That's what it feels like. Like other people know, but I don't. But I don't know. I recommend more, but I know 3 people. I mean, I'm not really asking people to like go out of their way to like promote me. I mean, I appreciate it obviously if you do. But it's just more like a event sesh, I guess. It's just things I think about, things in my brain, things other content creators would like learn from, because I know there's a lot of people in my community that are like excuse me, are like new streamers, or they've been streaming for a while, and you know, I don't know if I could save someone the frustration I've had, I think that would be okay. Like, that would make me feel like it was kind of worth it. You know what I mean? Because I've dealt with a lot of frustration. Dealt with a lot of wrong turns. I went in very blind with a lot of stuff. I will big sip. Thank you, Tactical Bacon. Welcome from your unlurk. So, I don't know. I'm not, like, upset. You know, I don't know how to explain it. It's like one of those things where like you're aware of something and you see it and it's there, and like I guess maybe I'm already like I've processed it. Like if I was upset, I've been upset in the past, but like now I'm just like, this is what it is. You know what I mean? Like I've gone through it already, and I'm on the other side of it, just going like, huh? You know? I'm not saying I'm planning on quitting anytime soon or anything like that. It's just like, I don't know. I feel like I need a new direction though. Like I feel like I'm a little stuck, maybe. And like, I don't know. You know what I mean? Do you guys know what I mean? Do you? I feel like my voice is cracking. Knowing that you also get that almost burnt out feeling is kind of nice. I don't like that you feel it, but I like that I'm not alone. Oh yeah, that makes perfect sense. I try not to talk about it because I don't want to make people feel bad, I guess. Like, I don't want to add a burden on other people, where people, I don't want people to be like, oh, V's struggling. You know what I mean? Like, I just want to be like, yeah, everything's great. But like, I feel it a lot. I've been feeling it for a long time. There's a lot of stuff I don't talk about. I think because I don't want to just like use my community as like a therapist, if that makes sense. So that kind of stays on like the private side of things. Like I'll talk to friends and family, and well, maybe not family, but you know what I mean. I'll talk to friends. And yeah, well, I'll you know, and I can't necessarily explain it to them properly all the time. I'm very bad with words, but it is. I feel like I haven't really been creative with VTubing in a very long time. All I asked for was snuggles, but all I got was struggles. It's true. Yeah, I experience the burnout sometimes, but that do be how I do. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like I've been just kind of just going through the motions for a long time, and I don't really want to do that, but also to feel like to put the effort into something a little bit more intense is kind of scary, because I'm already tired. So if I push myself even further and it flops, that's gonna be like, I don't want to use the word devastating, but kind of devastating. You know what I mean? Like, I really want to do more music. I really want to do more karaoke. I really want to do song covers. Like, I really want to do that. And I've been wanting to do that from the beginning, but I've always but I was like, you're not good enough. You can't sing. You don't know how to sing. Like, no one's going to want to hear you sing. You don't have money for proper mixing. You don't have that. You know what I mean? So it's like, don't bother. Just do what everyone else is doing. And it's easier. And now I'm just like, so like, you know, so like there's always that. And then like, I'm still working through that. At least if you attempt it, you can say you tried. It's better to try and fail than to never try and regret it. Yeah. Hello, Friggs. Welcome. Okay, go sing. Well, I can't right now because I have crunchy lung, but I wanted to do karaoke next week. I don't think that's gonna happen because crunchy lung. But hopefully soon. Hopefully we can have karaoke soon. I would like it if we did. I would like to do more karaoke. I would also like to be able, I would like to be able to just do karaoke without having to like mentally prepare for it for like weeks on end. I just want to be able to like pick like 6 songs quick and just like, oh, we're karaoke streaming this week. I'm not to that point yet, but I gotta sleep though. You'll have a good night and feel better to be your else. Thank you, Goose. Have a good night. Yeah. It's just a thing. You know, like I really want to do song covers. It's very intimidating because I don't know any mixers. I don't know any other like vocalists that can like mentor. You know, I don't know how people do animated music videos. I know they cost a lot of money. You know, it's not like the easiest, you know, but then like I have friends that are like, just sing, just like do a shitty cover and like do shitty art for the shitty cover and do a shitty video for the shitty art for the shitty cover and then post it. And that's probably like a good way to do it because then it's out there, right? And then like you did it, but like at the same time that is horrifically terrifying for me. And it's a lot easier for me to put myself out there in other ways. Singing specifically is very rough for me. You already did hear yourself singing. That's a big step. In my case, I hate my singing voice. I mean, it'll get you practice in the motions. Yeah, I would enjoy watching it. Oh, thank you, Poppy. It's like, just do it. Singing is like, I don't know. It's kind of vulnerable for me. It's something that I've always wanted to do, and I've gotten told by other people that it's not something I'm good at. So it's hard. Art used to be like that for me before like COVID and this stuff. I was very to post my art was very difficult because I knew it wasn't great. You know, it wasn't a great piece of artwork, but then people started supporting it and then my confidence grew. I was one of those people that would like draw something and then either immediately delete it or immediately like throw it away because I didn't want to look at it again. I hate looking at my old art. Not as much as I used to, but I would delete, like I'd finish a drawing and then delete it. I don't have a lot of my old drawings so I would just delete them. And I feel that way still with like singing. Like if I know if I post it on YouTube and I get one bad comment, it's gonna decimate me. So I am scared of just putting up a shitty cover because that welcomes more bad comments. But it's also the internet, and you can make the most perfect piece of music ever and there's still gonna be a shitty comment on it. You know what I mean? So it's like I'm wrestling with that. I'm wrestling with that mentality that like I could be absolutely perfect and people are still gonna shit on it because it's the internet and for no other reason other than that. So I don't know. It's funny because like the last couple months or so, a lot of people said that I was very intimidating because I come off as very confident. And that was so crazy to me. It was like very much like a cognitive dissonance almost because I am not confident. I'm not a very confident person. I don't know if I should say that on stream. I'm very good at faking it. But I'm not. I'm really not. I'm very stressed and scared all the time. I'm very worried. I'm very worried that people are here. Fake it till you make it is a real strategy. I mean, that's pretty much been my strategy my entire life, to be completely honest with you. It's worked for me to a point. But yeah, I'm always like, I'm very afraid that like if I just say the wrong thing, like everything's, you know, the other shoe's gonna drop, or if I'm gone for, you know, a month or whatever, that like people are gonna be like, oh good, time to move on, you know, like then people aren't gonna like, because I'm like, I don't know, because I'm sitting here, I'm like, why are you people here, you know what I mean, like why are you here? I don't know. I'm yapping, I'm tired and I'm yapping, guys. I slept with chickens last night. Please give me a break. Unless you're actively tearing people down, you have nothing to fear. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, you're right.
I'm just here for the nuggets.
For the nuggets. Hi, Sith. Thank you for the resub. Welcome. Clearly, we're all here for a giant booba jiggle. Yeah. Look at that. Look at that. Booba. Jiggle. Wiggle. Jiggle. I'm sticking around hoping you do more chibi art. I have stickers with chibi art. It's, yeah. I don't know. Just be productive. Joking, of course. I don't know. I don't want to take a month break. Sometimes I feel like I have to. I'm not going to have a choice, but I don't want to. It's very, I don't know. I haven't decided what I'm going to do yet. I haven't decided. It's on the table, but like I don't want it to be there. You know what I mean? I don't want it there. I want to just, like, I enjoy what I'm doing. I just don't enjoy parts of it. Like, I need to figure out how to make social media work for me instead of me like constantly working on social media. That's my big hang up right now. And then like shorts. You know? I feel like what's going to happen is in summer when the chickens are bigger, like I'm going to have to take care of them. So I'm going to have even less time to do this kind of stuff. So I really need to like buckle down and like figure shit out and become efficient, because I cannot be spending like 5 hours a couple times a day, a couple times a week, just posting shit on Twitter. Like, that's so dumb. It's so dumb. I'll support you either way. Thank you, Poppy. Maybe spending time with your little ones will make wonders on you. I'm sure it will. Don't do shorts. I'm too scared of snakes. Oh, I don't do. Oh, I see. Good thing Hydra's not in the chat. But yeah, I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. I don't know. I'm just venting, guys. Please don't take any of this like super duper serious. I'm using my community as a therapist right now, okay? Let me have this one time. This one time. I just also don't think it's taking everything serious. I also just feel bad when I see posts on Twitter about with like newer people, newer streamers, newer VTubers, and they're like, I had no idea this is what the community was like. Or they're like, I had no idea that it was going to be this mentally draining. And I'm like, that makes me so sad. You know, I don't want to like go in and be like, sorry guys, this is going to be the shit. But I also don't want people like coming in with the mentality that's going to be like sunshine and rainbows and everything's going to be like fun and hunky-dory all the time and everyone's great and we get along, it's kumbaya. Like, you have to, like, there has to be some level of mental fortitude. Like, if you're going to be dealing with other people, which you have to if you want to grow, right? If you're just like a hobbyist, then it's whatever, that's different. But like, if you're like, I'm going to grow and I'm going to get big and like potentially have this be some kind of level of like full-time career, like, you're going to have some mental fortitude. Just having an infinite social battery, duh. Yeah, I don't have that. So it's just, I don't know. Hold on. I'm trying not to throw up right now. I don't know if I should tell you guys, that was really gross. Oh my god. I've never had, that was, I might be a little traumatized. My entire sinus cavity just drained down the back of my throat at once. It was disgusting. Man, I can breathe out my nose now, though. What did it taste like? Welcome to the stream! Salty? Do you have that grape thing again? No, I never had them, apparently. It was just a sinus infection. Oh, I've been here the whole time? Fucking stalker, dude. There ain't no taste buds there on my, it went down my mouth, dude. Surely tastes like metal. I don't lick a lot of metal, so I don't really have much to compare it to. I don't know. Well, at least I can use my nose again, so that's nice. That was a lot, though. That was a lot. That was like... I don't want to get gross. It just kept coming. I'm traumatized. Now I do need a therapist. You don't lick batteries for the tingle? No, it scared me. I always got scared to do that. He doesn't use steel utensils. I use plastic sporks because they're the most efficient. But she's a chopsticks person. You know what? Yeah, I am a I have like a whole bunch of chopsticks. I prefer the chopsticks to the fork, honestly. Once I ate spaghetti with chopsticks because I didn't have any clean forks. That was weird. I don't have steel chopsticks. I have a steel straw for one of my travel mugs, but I don't use it. I don't like it. I don't know why. I just don't like it. I don't like it on my teeth. Like if you bite it, not bite it, but like you put it in your mouth like a straw and then you like suck on it, but like your teeth kind of touch it. I hate that. It has to be plastic. Yeah, I need those microplastics in my body. My voice sounds crazy right now. I don't know what it sounds like for you guys, but it sounds crazy in my head. I sound so different. I feel like I sound like Steve-O. My name's Steve-O. Welcome to Jackass. Sounds like Ash. Are you sick? Yeah, I got crunchy lung. You should totally get some lines recorded like that, though. Damn. Pikachu, I chose you. I use sleeves to hide the fact that I don't know how to use chopsticks. I don't know. It's really funny. I don't know how to explain to people how to use chopsticks because I don't think about it. You sound like you drank a whole box of wine. I wish, dude. I wish that was what was going on. I wish I was drunk right now. I'm trying like you're a crab with sticks. You know what? You're right. That's kind of what's going on now that you say that. It's one of those things where like I was trying to show someone how I draw and like I couldn't explain it to them and they're like, this is the worst explanation I've ever heard of someone trying to explain to me how to draw. And I'm like, I don't know what to do. And then I was watching another video and they're like, yeah, a lot of artists are terrible teachers because it's so like second nature to them that they don't know how to explain it. And I'm like, damn, I'm one of them. Like how chat, how do you explain to someone who's never breathed before? Sorry. Hold on. Just dying over here. Don't mind me. How do you explain to someone who's never breathed before how to breathe? Like, how do you do that? You know what I mean? That's what it's like. I don't know. I'm like, you just do it. Like, I don't know. Just do the thing. Draw the thing. Just draw it. I would be a terrible teacher. That's why I don't do art tutorials. When I first started streaming, I was like, you should do art tutorial videos. I'm like, I'm a horrible teacher at that, actually. It is an automatic process, but like if you had to physically tell someone how to do it, how would you do it? That's like me asking people what foods I'm allergic to taste like. Yeah, see, it's like, how do you explain that? What's your favorite type of wine? I like Moscatos. I'm very much like it has to taste like Kool-Aid kind of girl. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna pretend to be more refined than I am. It needs to have sugar in it. How do you expand and contract the diaphragm though? Like if they've never done it. You can't just say that. That's not enough instruction. How do you expand your diaphragm? See, it gets more complicated. Art classes were fun though. I like them. I felt it was getting frustrating. I don't know. I was getting frustrated with them. I also get bored really easily, guys. I get bored so easily. It's so hard for me to have a series. I want to be that person that has like a series. And I can't stay focused enough. Unless it's Minecraft, apparently. I think I have, wait, let me look, just for funsies. How many Minecraft videos do I have now? I'm sure I have a lot. Let me look at my Minecraft playlist. Bods, art, Minecraft. Oh, I only have 8. It's not even that bad. Someone was like, I'm so sick of seeing Minecraft. I only did 8 streams of Minecraft. That's it. We're streaming Minecraft next week. Fuck you guys. We're playing Minecraft. I like Minecraft. I like playing Minecraft. Although we might change it up a little bit. I want to keep playing on the server because I feel like people haven't really been super active on the server lately, which makes sense. It just happens, you know. People will come back eventually, hopefully. For legal reasons, this is a bit. I'll eat you. And but like I kind of want to do Skyblocks. I kind of want to try Skyblocks. I've never done Skyblocks before. I think that would be really fun. And then maybe if I do well enough at Skyblocks, we can do Skyblocks but with Twitch spawn. That might be fun. So I don't know. I like playing Minecraft. I want to play more Minecraft. Hi Dal, how are you? Mind Blast. Yeah, Mind Blast. Let me look at the weather. I just want to make sure I'm not about to die. Give me 1 second. I don't like it when they're like, there might be tornadoes because I have headset on. It's hard to hear tornado sirens when I have headset on. Oh, we might be dying soon. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Okay, thank you for asking. You sound sick, poor thing. Hope you heal soon. Yeah, I'm getting over it. I think me talking so long has... I didn't sound like this at the beginning of the stream. I think I'm deteriorating. I think what I will do, honestly, is probably wrap stream now. I know it's a little early, but I am still kind of sick. So maybe I don't push it to the point where I'm getting sick again. But if you guys want, we can raid. I think we will raid. Let's raid Jaden because I feel bad because Dev was gonna raid Jaden. And then I was like, raid someone else, and then we did, and then they ended their stream. So why don't we raid Jaden? And then that kind of makes up for it. Let me get into their channel first though in case I have ads. Jaden's playing Oblivion though. So you guys can get some Oblivion Nivian, you know? So, yeah, we'll do that. Let me get that going. I think I typed this name in right. Did I? Yeah, I did. Okay, perfect. Alright. Morrowind is my jam. It's like, not Morrowind, but not neat-ish. Alright. Thank you guys so much for coming. I'm not streaming tomorrow because I got some stuff to do. Thursday's chicken day, though. Take off of work. No, don't. Be responsible. But the chickens, the baby chickens will be guest starring on the stream. So, if you want to see baby chickens live, it's tomorrow. It starts at 10 a.m. Eastern. Okay? Chicken day. 8 baby chickens on stream. Live. Thursday. Goodbye.